Hello, I'm Dr. Alwanda Bennett, and welcome to our AI search, or at least the generative AI course. Quick talk on Melies, Melies. It is a movie generator inside of the internet. You can get it at Melies.co. And what you would do is you would go in and you could prompt it to create different characters. In my particular case, I'm going to add a character today. You see, I have a few that I've already built, but I would like to show you how to get this other character created real quick. What you want to do is click generate. It already had the prompt there, but you can add your own prompt. And we'll give it a moment to generate the character that you need for your movie. You see, I have a few characters already built. And I have the indie platform. And this particular character, I already have a character named Jasmine, so I'm gonna change that first name to my own first name just to, for the sake of moving things along. A couple of things. It gives you the age, gives you the backstory on the person, a few of their key things that you need to know about their physical appearance and what they're going to wind up looking like, even down to the hair. Um, Also, it'll have the arc development, the core values of that person. You can go on and save the character, and you see it there on the left hand side. Also, with the story, I had it go back and write the story. And the story was pretty significant in terms of what I wanted it to do. I let the AI write the story, even though I already have one. Um, you'll see that it's already got 6 acts already set up, ready to go. It allows you to do that, and you'll see that on the left there. Then you have the animation piece. This is where we get the AI to draw or generate the movie itself. And once you click generate, you click that go button, and it definitely will build and construct it. And because it's a new platform, I'm working with the developers right now that made this to talk to them about, what I see when I perform it. I've also given them information about how quickly it renders or not. Depending on the speed of your computer and how much CPU power you have, it'll generate. So like right now, it must be weak because it's not giving me too much. But what you can expect to see whenever you run this is that it's going to use the script in order to develop the scenes like a movie would, and it'll play out there for you. That's what the animation section is for. I will probably check my settings after this one, but I just wanted to give you information on this platform so that you can go and try it out because it's really cool. You learn AI by using it. That's the best way to get out there. And I just want to show you a few tools. You've probably seen some of these before, and that's okay. But my biggest thing is to get out there to try it and to explore it. The key thing about this one, at least what I like about it, is that it generates it instantly when there's no weird thing going on over there, right? You can expect it to give you some output. And what I'll probably do is wind up getting with the developer a little later on today to give them some insight into what's going on the actual system. This particular tool, I really like it. There's several different plans that you can get. Like I said, I have the indie plan, but there's another like a pro one, and then also one that is called, I believe, Studio. And it gives you so many credits a month. As you can see, I'm on the low end there with the indie plan. You got the filmmaker, then you got the studio plan, and that's per month. And you can know that I'm not gonna spend $3.90 a month on nothing unless it's gonna make me millions of thousands of dollars or something. But you can see that you can delve into it for very inexpensively in order to try for a month or so that you can make the movies. And you see what they look like over here to the left, just to give you an example of what you could expect it to do. So when it's working well, it'll render you something like that. And that's what you can expect. And I'm just going to try to bug out of that. And then I'll take you over to where I spend a lot of time, which is my chat GPT. You could tell I was working on something for the Texas Educational Agency. Um, that what I want to do is switch to allowing you to use Canva to generate images for social media. That's a wonderful task because sometimes you're just looking for something that already had a prompt there and asking me a question about the prompt, and I'm just going to give it a little bit more information. The better designed prompt, the more the information will work for you. I'm giving it a few more words. I want it to be green, inspiring, and refreshing as an example. And it's going to use that in order to make some different physical images that you can take a look at, graphics. and it's showing different sorts of appeals that it could do. What I find though is that it has something called drift where it hallucinates and it'll give you some things, but then it'll duplicate them. Because if you notice, that's not green or inspiring at all. It just does what it wants to do sometimes. And that's okay with me. I'm just showing you that it can do things. And if it doesn't behave properly, you want to improve your prompts and give it another shot at it. Sometimes it does really well, and other times you're like, meh. But the good thing about it is that you get to try more than once if you like. Um, I always have it generate more. If I find I don't like what it generated the first time, I say, give me more. Try again. I'll sometimes give it other details. Anything to have it generated and pull across more. That's the key thing. Uh, you can use this in a multiplicity of ways. I also use it if I want to write a bid or if I want to do a proposal of some sort and I just need help kickstarting it, or I've already got an idea and I need it improved upon. I would often use AI in order to improve the voice, check the grammar, give me some additional resources to go and evaluate. I let it use it. I use it to help me problem solve. So look at that. And that's the drift I talked about where you get duplicates of information. You see that? Just want you to take a look at that real quickly. The other one I'd like you to have a look at that I think is really valuable is one called Midjourney. Midjourney itself is a image generating tool, and you can see over there to the right there where it has a few different images. Um, the platform was free for a while, but I think it may have went to a cost model. You could look around at it. It always has something for you to begin with to get you started. What I'm going to do is look around a bit, and then you look. I'm going to just choose this cat as an example. I'll click that cat and you'll look at the prompt. It's extensive to give it what you want. Um, when I go in, I think I'm going to log in and see if it'll allow me to do more. But because it's gone to a paid model and I was using it while it was free, uh, I'm working to see if it'll give me any more free 99 sort of information. I have more tools than this one, but I find Midjourney to be rather interesting, and I wanted to give you an opportunity to look at it with me. Again, this is for the benefit of those that haven't really experimented a whole lot with the AI. But I wanted to start off, and you can see I'm going backwards by degrees. At first, we were generating movie scripts, actual scenes. Then I went to some graphics, and now I'm just giving you an idea of what's going on with my journey. Obviously, it's not free anymore. I'm going to look around and see what I can do. It has fast and slow hours, meaning that during the fast times it'll be a speedy generate. The ones where it's a high congestion, it'll be slower. So just wanted to give you some insight there. I like this bumblebee, and if I wanted to take the prompt, I could copy it, and then I could go into create, and we'll go up a little bit to create. Then when you get to create, it wants money. Okay, so I'll probably keep looking around. There's one more tool that I want to show you. And this one I really like because I've been able to use it. It's called Notebook LM. It's by Google. And I'm using it to help me do various research projects. I'm going to log in as myself. Um, that's the one thing I like about this. I'm already in as me. And that's my personal email. So you can see that I've done a few projects before. But I want to start a new one so you can see how simple it is to use. You click create new. I'm going to upload a file. This file has 1,000 AI tools in it and prompts along with different sorts of tools. So I'll just use one of those. I think I want to use my extract in this one. I'll just use this one for right now. And it'll pull it in and it begins reading it, which is great. And then I wanted to do some stuff for me. It makes me a summary, but then after the summary, I'm going to ask it to do a few other things for me, like create a presentation for me based on the information that I gave it. And the cool thing about it is that it will behave. It will do precisely what you ask it to do. So I have it create me a presentation, and what it'll do is it'll show me some things about it and tell me how to present it. You'll take a look at that. I have 500 AI prompts, 1,000 tools, and this is a great find for many people. I'll also make sure that you get the 1,000 AI tools. I'm Dr. Elwanda Bennett. My hope is that I've helped you today. I want you to explore AI. Reach out to me at zppd at pmihouston.org if you would like more information.